right, Jay August, Jonetta. Hey, congratulations for Vampire Academy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I can't wait to watch the rest of the series, but what I've seen so far, so intriguing. But I'm going to start with you, Jay August. Tell us, how do you make politics so interesting? I mean, how do you want to approach it, Victor?
Well, thank you.
Or is it boring?
No, it's not boring at all. Thank you so much for saying that. It's not boring at all, especially because, in this world of underground vampire society, it's like this high society, and our world has a lot of classes, social classes. And, Victor is obviously very passionate about eliminating those classes and working together as a culture and as a society. So that's a concept that I'm really passionate about as a person as well. So to me, it's not even about politics. It's just about, honestly, a father who wants a better society for their children.
Most excellent. Well said. Jonetta, how do you get in that headspace of Sonia, throughout this entire series? Because, it's hard to pin down who or what she is. And do you feel odd talking to birds?
Do I feel odd talking? Okay, I'll start with the headspace. I grew up very shy with not a lot of friends. So playing Sonia was very similar to just being myself, honestly. And then talking to birds it was a fake bird. I talk to fake birds mostly.
Because talking to a real bird wouldn't be weird?
Well, I mean, well, I did talk to some real birds. Okay, well, it's all over the place. It didn't feel weird. You know what? I created a conversation in my head and it made sense, and we made it work.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it translates.
Definitely translates. I mean, I feel like, I would look over at her and say, no one knows their character better than this person right here. I mean, and they're so different. But when you had to look over at Sonia, that's who you saw. That's all you saw when you looked at her. You didn't see a trace of Jonetta, just the bird lady.
The bird lady.
That's what Mia calls her.
Now, when you got into this production, did they put you guys through some kind of like a crash course on etiquette and vampirism, to enhance your roles?
No, it was all there in the wardrobe, the locations that we filmed in, which were real castles, churches. I mean, when you have that and then you're acting with great actors, like it just comes naturally.
Yeah, somehow we all gelled into what we were playing. And like Jonetta said, like being in those spaces with those costumes just informed you so much about who the person was and how they moved, how they talked. I don't think I've ever stood up so erect in my life.
Yeah.
So in the end, do vampires actually have more fun on the set?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I've always wanted to play a vampire. And it's interesting because now here I am playing a vampire, but he's so human in a way. But I mean, I think ultimately that's what the vampire genre is about, is like what it means to be human. And how else can you analyze what it means to be mortal than dealing with characters that are immortal?
Yeah.
Great. And before I leave, because I don't want to spoil anything, but part of Sonia is has something to do with the elements. But let's say you're not playing Sonia or Victor. Are there specific elements that you two would have chose if you had a chance?
I would be an air user to split traffic and get to where I need to be faster. That's what I would do.
You know what? I would be a spirit user.
That's my second choice.
Yeah, I feel like I could do a lot of good work as a spirit user.
If I knew exactly what spirit was, I'd probably pick it.
Right.
But
and what
we don't
the
really
cost
know
was.
what it is yet.
Right. We have some idea though.
Yeah, maybe.
You can heal.
I guess we'll have to watch. But thank you very much for carrying this conversation. I can't wait for the rest of the episodes. It's going to be
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you so much. I'll